what does attraction look like? Oh, it's always how somebody looks, or if they're my type, or judging people on their appearance and judging their sexiness purely on their appearance is just what we see in TV and film for so long, and have seen for so long. And of course there's so much that you find attractive about someone that's not anything to do with their visual appearance whatsoever.
I agree. This is one of those things where it's, if society as a whole could change the way we were looking at this, it would be generally more inclusive of blind and partially sighted people. I think there's a lot to be learnt from the LGBTQIA plus community in this regard, because with the exploration of the difference between romantic and sexual attraction, we really start to break down, well, what is it exactly that we mean when we say we're sexually attracted to somebody? So let's say you feel romantically attracted to a certain person, as in like you want to, take them on nice dates. That doesn't necessarily mean that you are sexually attracted to them. And perhaps for you, one of those things does come with visuals and the other one doesn't. When most people really start to allow themselves to just like whoever they like, they may find it has nothing to do with the visuals. So we know that sexuality exists on this vast spectrum of when somebody feels sexually attracted, when somebody feels romantically attracted. And this idea of it's just like boom when you see a long pair of legs is so strange, and maybe an excellent visual in a Hollywood film, but probably doesn't represent life particularly well.
And it's so in keeping, isn't it, with traditional fairy tales or notions of love that really have a lot of misogynistic undertones to them as well, in terms of the typical narrative of a beautiful woman will be asleep or whatever, and she'll be seen by a man. That's the very typical narrative, who will come in and decide to snatch her or pursue her or take her in some way. And that very basic concept of love is just what we're taught from such a young age, and it's so problematic for so many reasons. One of them being overly emphasizes the visual elements of it.